Poet Laureate 24. Startup PMs. How transparent is your leadership? If you work at a startup, how transparent is your leadership team about the core health metrics like runway, unit economics, churn, ARR, etc.? These are important metrics for product managers and roadmap prioritization, but our leadership is frustratingly tight-lipped about all of it, even in private conversations, and I'm curious if this is the norm at other Series A or early stage companies. Ours won't even disclose valuation. Time to find a new job. This is not a good startup. There are parts of startups that they're not going to tell you certain things because it is risky, it is stressful, there's a lot of things happening, but no, like the best startups are transparent. Oh, you're making a face at me. Why are you making a face at
I'm
me?
sorry, because I know there's always more information to these, but because it's a poet laureate 24, I was thinking like, I imagine them walking into the CEO and being like, hey, so how rich is this bitch? And I'm thinking, that's,
Writing
but
poetry about this
yeah,
situation.
like, like spitting out lyrics. And maybe the CEO is just like, I'm not telling you anything. Like, I don't
You're
want to
going on
be.
Reddit and posting our secrets.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to be in one of your songs or your poems.
No. But yeah, I would say a good startup, you should understand, especially as a product manager, maybe not runway. Maybe runway, the amount of cash on hand, all of that kind of stuff. Maybe there are degrees of leadership, but your unit economics, your churn, your ARR, all of those kinds of things. Your valuation, I would hope you have some understanding of, because hopefully you got some options in this startup. This seems just like a bad situation. I'm probably overly transparent, and I tell my teams like, unless I've been sworn to legal secrecy, I'm going to tell you what I know about situations. But I don't know. It's not a good sign.
Yeah, I would tend to agree because it's certainly because it's product too. But yeah, I just all right. Let's just pretend this person's on the level and not rapping. How rich is this
Right.
bitch? Yeah, I would say um maybe time to look at another startup because some of these just definitely are like important for a product guy to know, right? For the
Yeah.
prioritization and the shape of your customer. I was kind of abstracted out like, are we selling a square or a triangle? Like, how's it going? Like, what's
Right.
what's the shape of the market? What's the shape of the customer? What's the temperature out there? So yeah, maybe time to.
And if you're a startup leader and you are facing bad news and you don't want to scare your employees because you're panicking and hoping you're going to go raise another 10 million to keep you all afloat, I don't care. That's the kind of stuff you owe to your employees to share with them, that you are figuring out what to do. It should be all hands on deck. You should want everyone to be getting creative with you to figure out what's not working. Why are you in this situation? It's baffling from all sides.
It's also the challenge with this one for me is this PM rolling up to another senior product guy, and it's the senior product guy not sharing it because that's the challenge with these, right?
Maybe.
Is
Sure.
and when they say ours won't even disclose valuation, so it sounds like maybe there's a couple of these people who were sort of like, hey, we sort of need this, right? So, but yeah, it because I find it hard. Not that I distrust poet laureate, but you should be able to have that conversation in a small company and relate how these numbers or temperature at the very least
Right.
relate back to your job, right?
Right. Exactly.
And I wonder if this person has done that or whether the person that they report to has done that and they just haven't gone anywhere because that's even worse, right? Like we've actually told them why these numbers are important to do our job.
Right.
So then you definitely have to get out. If you still can't get them, then you definitely have to go because they
Yep.
don't understand what you do, and you're the first to go when the unit economics don't turn out to be that great.
Exactly. Yeah.